Wednesday morning, swimming at the swimming pool. It's the beginning of recovery week. Actually quite a significant decrease in training time this week. Got an easy 2K swim at the pool this morning. Good morning everyone, Wednesday morning, second day of recovery week. Just out for an easy 8-kilometer run. Actually, really unrelated to anything sports injury related. I have a very sore index finger, very swollen, red, don't know what it is. It's kind of around my nail, there's no pus. The whole finger gets so hot. I've been to the doctor, I've got antibiotics, 3 days in, just nothing's happening. Not really sure what it is, it's throbbing. So that's the only thing that's sore today, my throbbing index finger. Almost time. Hey everyone, it's Friday of my recovery week. Not a lot of filming happening today. I've had a very weird little situation on my finger. I've got some sort of infection. I've been to the doctor. Today will be the third time. 2 different sets of antibiotics, and my finger is not only incredibly sore, it's incredibly pussy and pretty terrible. I will show you what that looks like in a second. I'm really concerned about what the doctor may have to do today. Even just water hitting it is very sore. It's so sore. So this week I've really only been able to fit in a swim, a run and a bike session. So far I've missed out on a swim today because I think it would have hurt too much, and I was a bit worried that maybe the infection may get worse. I don't even know how this has happened. And I missed out a gym session. So I'm hoping I can still run and cycle on the weekend, and then whatever happens to my finger today is still allows me to be able to do that. But I don't know, I have to wait and see. This is what it looks like. It's completely, you can see it's even going black. It is incredibly, incredibly sore. Morning everybody, Saturday morning, off for my run. I'll see how I go. I've got an 11k run in my program, but as you know, I've had a little bit of a issue with my finger and had to get some stuff cut out of it yesterday, so it's all wrapped up, and the doctor did say not to do anything too strenuous, which for me, like something low intensity, I'm like, well, what does that mean? I think that means different things to different people. But anyway, I'm going to just keep it easy, do some running, do some walking, just get moving and not overly stress out my finger. I know that sounds funny, but I think he just wants the blood flow to go there and for it all to just heal. So yes, I have my sore finger. Although today and last night wasn't as sore as it's been during the week, so that's a bit of a relief. Okay, off I go. Just back from my, I did 10.5k run this morning. Finger did okay, need to get ready to clean it out. So today I also tried out a new pair of shoes, hip shoes. These are New Balance SC Trainer version 3. I haven't looked at shoes within this specific category. It's a shoe that has a carbon plate, you can see that there. And it's actually quite high. You can see how high the stack is, but the drop's 6 millimeters, which is fine. So that means the difference between the heel and the toe is 6 millimeters. But it's quite a high stack. I think the heel's about 40 millimeters and there's 34 in the forefoot. Look, I've never worn a shoe like this before. I never worn a shoe with a carbon plate. I always thought that they're for the people who are really out there to, run a marathon in definitely around 3 hours, 3.5, under 3 hours. Like, it's not necessarily a shoe I would have thought of ever looking at. But in fact, it actually was quite quite a nice shoe to run in. The cushioning was great. There's bounce in the shoe, which is what I've been missing in the Cliftons. Like it feels like, I guess it feels a lot easier to run in them, if like that makes sense. There's a bit of bounce as I'm running in them. I didn't get a wide, this is just a normal width, but I think New Balance makes their shoes usually relatively wide. There's plenty of space in there for me. Toes are fine. I didn't get any rubbing on my calluses, but fair enough, it was only like 10.5 Ks. I don't know what it'd be like when I run 20 Ks. But yeah, overall seemed like a pretty good shoe. It wasn't expensive. Another reason why I probably would never have looked at this shoe. More expensive than I would be thinking of spending money on a shoe. Particularly, I guess, I'm one of those, I'm going to be running and walking the marathon. I'm not going to be like trying to PB the marathon. There's just no way that's going to be me after 180k on my bike. But, just chatting to a friend after my run today, he was saying that even, that I would notice the difference in the Ironman, even myself, just, being what I call an average runner, it then would just make it easier for your legs. The bounce helps keep you rolling and makes it less of an effort. But hey, we'll see whether that's actually what happens. Okay, so that's the end of today. Tomorrow I'll see whether I can get out and do my 2.5 hour bike on my actual bike and not on the indoor trainer. So that's the end of my recovery week, which has been a little bit up and down because of the infection I got on my finger, which is still a mystery to me. I'll be going to the doctor on Tuesday to find out actually what type of bacteria has made its way somehow into my finger or cut through my finger and caused that serious infection. Actually, it's still really swollen, and it's been a week now, a complete week. Although the pussiness is mostly gone. I know it sounds disgusting, but anyway, have to wait and see what the doctor has to say, and hopefully I can get back to swimming by Wednesday. So lucky that this finger issue happened during my recovery week. It's kind of was well timed, I guess, if it had to happen. So it's been a nice, easy week. I've taken it easy, getting ready for the start of another build week. So I'll be building all the way through Christmas. So we'll be definitely watching what I eat and what I drink. So building all the way through Christmas, and then for 3 weeks, and then a little bit of a recovery again. So remember, anything is possible. Never give up.